My cats are really cute. How can I exploit them for money? I know! I'll force them to make artwork and sell it on the internet! I'm gonna be rich, rich, rich. Okay. I'm not actually going to sell my cats as artwork on the internet, but I am going to teach you how to turn your cat into the next Picasso by painting with them in a surprisingly low-mess way. What you do with their artwork is totally up to you, and no judgment either way. Let's dive into what things you need to gather, some of which you may already have around the house, so then your cats can begin expressing themselves. The basic supplies you'll need, which I will also write down in the description so it's written down for you, are non-toxic acrylic paints in colors of your choosing, which if you're anything like me, you probably have a bunch of these sitting in a drawer somewhere, so this is a great excuse to actually put them to use. School glue, or a gentle paint thinner for acrylic paint, disposable cups and something to stir with, or a reusable dish that you're not planning on using for food at any point in the future, a large plastic bag that can be sealed shut with a zipper, a canvas, ideally a flat canvas that can fit inside the bag, treats, toys, catnip, and silvervine, or other things to get your cat to play and move around. And before you do anything else, you'll also need to clip your cat's nails. I guess that's not really a thing that you need, but it's still something you should do. Optional things to have on hand depend on how you want to do your project, and if you want to do something kind of unique with it. You can consider adding a paw print signature or a design to your painting. If you do this, you'll need a few extra supplies. Painter's tape or masking tape are going to be used for the design, or they'll be used to mark off part of the canvas so then you can put your cat's paw print on it later. You'll need a one-way clean touch ink pad in a color of your choosing if you want to have your cat sign their work. If you like surprises, which, hey, who doesn't? Grab a towel to put over the bag and canvas while your cat is painting, so you'll be totally surprised by the end result and your cat's amazing new masterpiece. Once you have your supplies, you can begin doing some preparation work. This can be done at any point in time, so you don't have to immediately start painting or be ready to go completely at this point. If you are doing either the design or the paw print variation, prepare your canvas by very tightly pressing the masking tape to the canvas to ensure no paint can get under it. For the paw print, you can just leave a large enough area that there's enough space that your cat's paw would fit on. Once your canvas is prepped, or if you're not doing one of the variations, you're ready to go. Once you get started, you'll want to keep going until you're a large portion of the way through the project. You'll need about 30 minutes to an hour of actively doing the project, but it could take longer depending on your cat. You can either pick the colors yourself, or you can let your cats decide. Set out the containers with the paints and see which colors they interact with. Use those as the colors for your painting. Make sure the paints are closed though, and that there aren't any paints on the outside of it, because that's gonna get messy. By the way, if you stick around until the end, I'm gonna show you the final results. They turned out pretty cool. Once you have the color selected, you'll need to mix each of the paints in the paint thinner. Ideally, you'll do this in a separate room from your cats, because otherwise they may try to assist. I suppose that Prozac is my producer, so it's only appropriate that he's on set while I record. Pick your first color and add a little bit of paint to the disposable cup. If you're using glue, only use a little bit. If you use too much, it can create problems with taking too long to dry, or it can become too sticky in the bag. Next, mix a small amount of water in. If you add too much, you'll end up with too watery of a mixture. You want the paint to flow, but if you add too much, it will become too diluted, and it can take forever to dry. If you do accidentally add too much, you can try salvaging it by adding more paint, or you can start over with a fresh mix. Save the paint water though, because you can use that in place of regular water. That will add a little bit of extra color and will prevent you from diluting the paint too much again. Now you need to make another choice. I bet you didn't think that this was going to be a choose your own adventure, did you? At this point, you have to decide where you want to put the paint onto the canvas. You can either put the canvas in the bag and then pour the paint onto it while the canvas is in the bag, or with something covering your table so your table doesn't become the artwork. Pour the paint on the canvas and then carefully put it into the bag, making sure that the paint doesn't fall off. This method is easier to pour, but it risks a colorful disaster, so choose wisely. Once you're satisfied with the amount of your first color, repeat the same process with the other colors of your choice, or your cat's choice. Once you have your canvas with the paints on it successfully in the bag, carefully close the majority of the zip seal. Gently press to get as much air out as you can. Once the majority of the air is out, you can finish closing the zip seal. The bag will touch the paint and spread a little bit, but that's okay. If you did get any paint on the outside, wipe it off. I did on both of my bags, so I ultimately decided not to have my cats lick churro off the bags, because even though I did clean them off, it wasn't worth the risk. I didn't want them to accidentally ingest even a little bit of paint. Plus, this is supposed to be a low mess project. If your cat vomits, that makes it a huge mess project. Once the canvas is sealed in the bag and you're ready, it's time to art. Yes, art is a verb. Set your cat's canvas on the ground. If you're feeling mysterious, put a towel over the bag before your cat begins their masterpiece. Now, the fun part for all involved. Let your cat into the room and sprinkle some catnip or silvervine on the bag, get them playing with a favorite toy, or spread out your treats. If you're using a lickable treat, and again, the bag is totally clean, and there's 0 holes in it, you can let them lick the lickable treat off the bag. Concentrate the lickable treat on the spots that there is actually paint. If you're worried about it, you can always try double bagging it. Put a second bag over the first bag, and then put the lickable treat on the outside of that. Do this prior to playing, because your cat may extend their claws while you're playing. This way, if they poke a hole in it, they won't be licking up a mixture of churro and paint. Ew! Get your cat moving around and playing. Let your cat express their inner artist by playing, adding more catnip, or trying different treats until you are satisfied with the result. If you're part of Team Mystery, you can remove the towel and see what your cat has created. If your cat didn't quite move the paint enough, keep going. You can always put the towel back on and keep playing more. Your cat's probably not going to complain. If there isn't really any spreading happening, regardless of whether you're doing the mystery variation or not, consider remixing your paint so it flows more. If the results look good, grab the bag and canvas and head to a different room for the next part. The next part involves taking the canvas out of the bag, so you don't want your cats getting into it. Open up the bag and gently grab the canvas. Some of the paint may stick to the bag. That's okay. You're probably going to spread the paint a little bit as you're taking it out. You're gonna survive, and your cat still had fun. You're also still gonna love the end result, I can guarantee it. Take the canvas out and place it on either clean newspaper or just set it on top of the bag. I did this in my laundry room because as much as Poutine and Prozac would like to spend time in there, they're forbidden from being in there until I finish training them how to operate a washing machine. This way, they won't get into it while it's dry. An optional step, if you want to make a copy of your cat's painting, take a canvas, because many of the canvases you can get come in multi-packs, so you probably have a few extras. Press it on top of the painting. This will alter the final result a little bit, but I liked the way mine turned out when I did this. You can think of it as being a collaboration between you and your cats. Now you let the paint dry. No, you don't need to watch your paint dry. Find something else to do during this time, like subscribing to my channel and watching one of my other videos to learn about cat behavior, or try clicker training your cat. Or you can even knit a blanket using yarn that is the same colors as your cat. Not that this is another project that I'm working on or anything. That would be weird. Anyway, moving on, let's just change what's on the screen right now. Once the paint is dry, which may take a day, or it could take a little bit longer depending on how thick the paint was, if you did one of the variations, the next step is to peel back the tape on your design carefully. If there's any parts where the paint got through under the masking tape, you can always touch it up with white paint. Be careful as you pull it off, because sometimes the acrylic paint will be peeled off as you're peeling it. If you want to have your cat sign it, place the Clean Touch ink pad with the ink down on the location of your choosing to get your cat's signature. It's pretty easy to do. Just have them walk over it. If you're worried about them putting a paw print on the actual artwork, you can take some of the note cards that come with most Clean Touch ink pads and put them over the parts of the painting under the Clean Touch ink pad. That way their paw print will only end up on the actual canvas in the spot that's exposed to the Clean Touch ink pad. Most kits say you should let the paw print dry for 1 to 2 hours, but I've found that it actually takes 24 to 48 hours before you can be sure that the paw print is not going to smear. Once your cat's signature is dry, you're all done. Their masterpiece is complete. Now, I promised if you stuck around until the end, I would show you the results of Poutine and Prozac's work. Are you ready for the big reveal? We've got the colors picked out by Prozac here. Great work, Prozac. We've got Poutine's artwork. Look at how cool these turned out. I'm excited to get rid of pictures of my family and friends and replace them with my cat's artwork. We had a blast doing this, and I hope that you and your cat have as much fun as we did. Let me know how the project goes in the comments, and happy painting.